Hello everyone, I am Jam Enriquez and today we will start discussing Module 3. Let's start with the new literacies. Year 1950 and 1970, this is the year where the development of operational and functional literacy was established. But during this period, literacy was defined as reading and writing skills. Literacy at first was attributed with computer literacy, technology literacy, internet literacy, and media literacy. But later on, it became lifestyle. And the presence of other literacies like information literacy, cultural literacy, and universal literacy also existed. And the existing presence of these literacies are because of the change happened in our society. So basically, literacy has changed and developed based from the needs of the society. However, literacy is not specifically only about reading and writing, but rather it is an application of knowledge, and it includes such activities like writing correspondence, record keeping and inventories, posting announcements, and reporting. Moreover, literacies can bear a coding system that when you hear it, just from the word itself, you will immediately know the meaning. Like for example, the word literacy. When you hear the word, you will immediately think that this word is about letters. This could be about alphabetical symbols. And just like its meaning here, this is within language and recognition of alphabetical symbols. The Primary English Teaching Association of Australia, year 2015, asserts that 21st century literacy has expanded to include social change, increasing field expertise, and digital technologies. And it is mentioned there that there are some requirements needed to be fully considered literate in such specific areas. So these are the requirements. In 21st century literacy, you are required, comprehension is required, selection and use of multimodal codes and conventions to interpret and express ideas and feelings and information. While for the subject-specific literacies, application of specialized knowledge and skills, information skills, and creative and imaginative language. So these things are required for you to be considered literate in 21st century and subject-specific literacies. And do you know that before the word new literacy, there is so-called multiliteracy. So it was first called multiliteracies before it was called new literacies. And these are broad skills include under the new literacies: visual literacy, information literacy, cultural literacy, and digital literacy. And moreover, there are new 7 literacies that was stressed in the 21st century curriculum. What are these 7? Let's take it one by one. First, the multicultural literacy. This is about the understanding of ethnic groups that belongs in the population, and it focuses on issues of identity, diversity, and citizenship. So, specifically, this is about the ethnic groups and other identity, diversities, and citizenship, more on the issues about our population. Next, we have the social literacy. This is the development of social skills, knowledge, and positive values in human beings, and this means to act responsibly and positively in different social settings. So this means you are able to interact You're able to be flexible and adjust in different social setups. So being able to be flexible and interact with different kinds of people, you are you can be called social literate. Next, we have the media literacy. This is the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and create media. But of course, this also requires being responsible user. We must be responsible while accessing the media, analyzing the media, evaluating the media, and creating the media. While doing all this we must consider always being a responsible user of medias and technology. So that is very important. The next literacy is the financial literacy. This is the ability to make effective decisions and judgments regarding the use and management of money. This is about being wise, being smart, being full of wisdom in handling your money, in spending your money. So basically, this is all about money. Of course, the word itself, financial, is about money. So this is just being responsible in handling your money. Next, we have the digital literacy. This is the ability to effectively use digital services. For what purpose? For communication purpose, expression, collaboration, and advocacy in a knowledge-based society. So of course, the basic function of our technologies is to what? To communicate. And then second for that is to express ourselves and more other things, more other purposes. The next literacy is the ecological literacy. This is understanding the principles of ecosystems towards sustainability. So, this is just about things about our nature, our ecosystem, and the environment we are in today. And lastly, we have the creative literacy. This is the ability to make original ideas that have value and the ability to see the world in new ways. Basically, this is about being artistic. The word itself being creative. On what? On making original ideas that has value. Take note of that. And ability to see the world in a new ways. Now that we're done in the 7 new literacies, let's proceed now to the truth in 21st century literacies according to research. So what are the truth behind these researches? So the National Council for Teachers of English year 2013 has conducted a research, and this was the results of their research. First, as new technologies shape literacies, they bring opportunities for teachers to foster reading and writing in more diverse, participatory contexts. Indeed, technologies are giving us a lot of opportunities, and I believe this is not just opportunities for the teachers. I believe these are opportunities rather that was given to every one of us. The technology is there. We are the one who will just grab the opportunity and use it wisely. And they bring opportunities what for teachers to foster reading and writing in a more diverse and participatory context. Next discovery. Sites like Literature's Voice of the Shuttle, online fan fiction, and the Internet Public Library expand both the range of available texts and the social dimension of literacy. I don't know, guys, if you have heard already about these sites, but personally, this is my first time hearing these sites, and I am amazed as I discovered that there are sites like this that will help us, especially during this time that we are not able to now physically go to the library and search manually through the books. So these sites really are helpful. Next, we have the research on electronic reading workshop shows that they contribute to the emergence of new literacy. So the researchers, indeed just like this research, contribute to the emergence of new literacy. So maybe we are asking, how come that they have the new literacy? How come, where does this new literacy came from? So this is the answer. This is based from researches. So the next discovery is that research also shows that digital technology enhances writing and interaction in several ways. Totoo naman talaga na technology ay nakakatulong para tayo ay mas mabuild yung ating interaction sa ibang tao. Lalo pa sa sitwasyon ngayon na we weren't able to have social gatherings, social communication, physical communication with other people because of the situation we are in now. So, technology na lang yung nagiging way that connects us, that gives us opportunity to interact with other people. And lalo pa, meron kasing ilang mga tao na mas nagiging expressive sila in communicating through technologies rather than communicating physically. So, I agree with this one. I agree with this discovery. Next discovery. K-12 students who write with computers produce compositions of greater length and higher quality are more engaged with and motivated toward writing than those who do not write with computers. Yes, I agree again with this one. Kasi 'di ba, mas masarap naman kasi talagang magsulat sa computer. I mean, mas masarap mag-type. Mas ease kesa sa magsulat. Mas nakakapagod kasi nas ginagamit natin yung kamay natin sa pagsusulat rather than typing, and it is much faster than writing. So, yes, I agree with this one. This is true indeed. Next, college students who keep e-portfolios have a higher rate of academic achievement and overall retention rate than those who do not keep e-portfolios. And they also demonstrate a greater capacity for metacognition, reflection, and audience awareness. And lastly, both typical and atypical students who receive an online response to writing revise their works better than those participating in traditional methods. That's why in our curriculum nowadays, it is being promoted to use the not traditional method and but rather the 21st century method, which is with the use of technologies and other more creative techniques to engage students more in learning. So that's all for my report. Once again, I am Jam Enriquez. Thank you for listening.